Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Wednesday in Core Market. I bring you news update. You violated your national laws and international agreements over Kanu. Lawyer tells federal government of Nigeria and Kenyan governments. Yes, now the continued detention of Mazi Kanu has been threatening attention by both lawyers, the IPOB, the Biafrans, and the international community who have the goodwill in their hearts. Yes, they have been voicing out, telling the Nigerian government to release Mazi Kanu unconditionally. Now the lawyers are also calling on the federal government to release Mazi Kanu. Based on this, they said, the federal government violated their own laws. The Kenyan government violated their own laws. And again, the international agreements, yes, talking about on the extraordinary rendition of Mazi Kanu and his continued detention. Yes, they said it violated the international agreements. They said that the only viable option for Nigeria and Kenya with regard to the illegal abduction and extraordinary rendition of Mazi Kanu is his unconditional release. Yes, they said both Nigeria and Kenyan laws, in addition to the treaties Nigeria ratified, outline specific steps that must be taken when returning an accused individual to face trial in another country. And this is what the federal government and the Kenyan government has failed to do. They said, look, that failure to adhere to these procedures, as in the case of Mazi Kanu, permanently deprived the court of jurisdiction. And they said the only option is to free Mazi Kanu. Yes, so what we are saying is this. The case, they said, is coming up. It has been adjourned till December. So, but what we are saying, the case at the Supreme Court has been adjourned to December. Now, but what we are saying is that the leader of the IPOB must be released without court trial. Yes, he should be released. The president in Abuja should call for Mazi Kanu's release, not the court. Not the court. He should do what the court have said already. So we are not waiting for the court to pronounce, oh, he has been granted bail or this or that. No, that will be conditional. Any statement by the court we have seen in Nigeria might be conditional, unless they'll be firm to tell the part of the appellate court and say, look, release this man unconditionally. Yes, because the appellate court said it. Said release him unconditionally and pay him damages. And again, you have to apologize to him. That's the federal government at the national dailies. Unless they will tell that part. Otherwise, we are calling for the unconditional release of Mazi Kanu by the executive arm of the government. By the executive arm of the government to say, release this man, let him go. Yes, like the court have said, like the international community have said, through the United Nations Human Rights on Arbitrary Detention, that's the council. So they have to do that. So we are expecting the federal government to do that before December 15th, because we can't wait up until that time. Mazi Kanu is languishing in detention facility. Is that facility there? No, it's dungeon. It's hell. No facility. He's languishing in detention. Hell. Yes, DSS dungeon. It's not in facility. Yes. So he has been deprived of his fundamental human rights. It has been violated and abused. And so we are calling on the federal government to release this man that did nothing. He committed no offense. It is not just being said, but the court of competent jurisdiction have said so. And we are saying, let him be released now. We can't wait for that December. Yes. So the federal government should do the needful. We have said it. So the Kenyan government, they have violated their own laws because of Mazi Kanu. They have violated international agreements because of Mazi Kanu. The extraordinary rendition is unattainable. There's no way you can justify it in any given law, both international treaties, both even in your local laws as a nation, talking about the Kenya and Nigerian governments. You cannot rationalize it in any way. Yes. So it's criminality to abduct someone you just accused. He has not been found guilty by your own court. No court in Nigeria has found Mazi Nnamdi Kanu guilty of any offense. In 2017, they granted him bail. They said the case continued before they attempted the invasion, attempted assassination on him, yes, on his life, at his hometown in Oórđèàl. And he escaped by the grace of TĽ0ûBŁèn. Yes. And so, now he escaped. They went to far away in Kenya to abduct him and extradition him to their country. So, the court has never for once convicted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or found him guilty. So, they are just accusing him. And a person you have accused, you are treating like a common criminal by criminally abducting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. And that is to show the level of civilization of the Nigerian government. Yes, these are the things you use to weigh how civilized a country is. When they feel that they have been, angered in one way or the other, in one way or the other, they have been angered. Yet you have to follow the procedure, the laid down rules, the treaties. That's why there are laws. Simple. That's why there are international laws as well. And even your national laws. They are meant to guide people even in anger. When you feel that you have been annoyed in one way or the other, though there's no provocation at all. Because all the things Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been doing before abduction or even the initial arrest, nothing violates the law of the country, Nigeria, or international laws. They are all within the ambit of the law, international and local or national laws. Yes. He's a learned personality, talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So he makes sure that he's within the ambit of the law, both at the country, at Nigeria or in Nigeria and in the international scene. So what we are saying is this: government of Nigeria, know that you are committing offense, you are committing a crime by the continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you are talking about court. Court have declared him free, have declared him discharged and acquitted. It is you, the executive arm of government, the president of Nigeria, as they have declared you. You are still holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu after the jihad that left. Yes, or the jihadist, they say, the header, they say, left, and now the Abuja master released Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for peace and tranquility to reign. Allow this freedom fighter of all time in the whole of Africa save Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela, the Madiba. Yes. Apart from Nelson Mandela, the Madiba, you talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the likes of him. So he's a wonderful personality. Yes. So that is it. Federal government released the freedom fighter of our